like you lived and breathed what everybody listening to this is going through. They're all experiencing the same things. Everybody's overworked, they're stretched thin, and how can we, change that? And so what you just said there was you changed your frame of reference from, how to do the task to who should be in the task. So maybe dig into that a little bit more, because I think that there's some pretty valuable piece of information there.
Yeah, so I think I'll give my example. So I love sitting in front of clients. My passion was sitting in front of clients, giving advice. I didn't like the operational part. I didn't like the other part, but I found that, 6 to 7 hours a day, I'd be in front of clients doing meetings. And then at nighttime, I'd come back to that wonderful thing called email, and I'd be just buried in 300 or 400 emails that I then had to either allocate the work or manage it. I had to respond to clients. I have a real thing that, now if I don't respond to a client if a client emails me and doesn't get a response in 2 hours, I think it's not good enough. But the amount of clients that I email that are our clients, that are accountants and bookkeepers, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 days later, I get a response. We're here to serve clients. They're not here to serve us. And I think that the level of service that we deliver as an industry can be quite bad. So for me, it was around, how do I get some balance back, but how do I actually give a better result to my clients quicker? So the first role I put on was an EA, an executive assistant. And that was in the Philippines. And it was cost effective, but basically she managed all my emails. So I have a real structure around it. I respond to the ones I need to respond to, but I dictate them. I check emails twice a day for 30 minutes at a time maximum. So an hour in total, and the rest of the time I shouldn't be sitting in front of a computer. But that's my role. And so I was really clear on, where do I add value in the business? What is my role? Am I a technician? Am I good in front of clients? Am I a rainmaker where I get work? And then I basically built a team around me to support that. So initially for me, it was around going, I love talking to clients. I love presenting. I love getting work in. So I built a team that were able to do the tasks that I'm not good at. And the first one was, I was spending 5 to 7 hours a day on emails and diary management. And most of it, to be honest, 80% of it didn't need me. 20% that did, if I had a team driving it, I could be more effective in being proactive and giving better responses as opposed to being rushed. So, I'm a very structured person. My diary is managed 18 months in advance. I'm very structured, rigid, might be the word, but I'm flexible, that if people need me, I'm here and I can move things around. So for me, it was just identifying what are the skill sets that I have, which is what is meaningful work for me. What do I enjoy doing? But more importantly, what am I not good at, so that I don't do it? And then finding people that are good at that.
Yeah, and I think that's really key, because, we talk about it a lot in some of the courses and stuff that we offer at Helm, in terms of, you really got to think about, everybody wants to be fractional CFO, fractional controller, but like, what does that actually mean? In terms of, what are you doing and why? Or is this just something that you want to do as a marketing employee? Like, I think that's really key, which is kind of what you're touching on there. So I find that really interesting.